Cool FM Live, here we are at Tompkins Park in Sierra Vista. And guys, you know what? I guess we're in the dark here, so I guess we got to come over a little bit more. A little bit more. We may have to stay in the sun for a little bit because we got to see your faces because you're members of the Good News Club.
Yes,
we're talking to Pastor Brian to my left here with Desert Grace Church. And then, of course, we have Cindy, who's also a member of the church. But you guys are a part of a worldwide organization called the Good News Club. And you guys, you were telling me, you've actually been around for a while.
Yes.
So who wants to talk about what is the Good News Club? Because you're having a special event here this coming Saturday at this very park.
Yes, we are. We are Child Evangelism Fellowship, which has been worldwide since 1937, hosting. One of the things that we do is Good News Clubs in the elementary schools of Cochise County. And this Saturday, we're having an event that is called Good News Gives Back, because so many people in the town and churches in the town have been so generous and supported us for so long. We decided that once the weather cooled off, we would celebrate getting back to school with the kids and invite all elementary school families and their children to come on out on Saturday, starting at 3 o'clock and 3:30, running till 6. And we're going to have games, we're going to have food, we're going to have prizes, a bouncy house, an obstacle course, all kinds of fun things, and it will all be for free.
And that is, again, families of elementary school age kids. Roughly what age or what grade would that be?
All the way up to 6th grade. Kids that are in school are welcome to come. They all come to our clubs. That's the age group that the clubs are held for in the schools after school, all throughout Cochise County.
And Pastor Brian, talk about the club itself. Like, you have these events at these schools. What takes place? What it is about? Educate people a little bit more about what you guys do.
Sure. The students will show up after school, and it's typically about a 90-minute time period that they're there with us. And we will have songs and stories and Bible teaching to help them understand that God loves them. And in this world that is in such a confusion right now, that they can receive biblical values through this time. And they're showed that people love them and care about them. So it's something I really recommend, and I encourage parents, come out and meet the people that are doing this. Ask your questions. And of course, churches and pastors, I encourage you to consider supporting this great ministry.
And it's, like you say, it's a worldwide ministry. It's called Child Evangelism Fellowship Worldwide Organization. But the Good News Club is what goes around to various schools, right, in particular, or?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's what we hold after schools. And we even have a club in Naco and Palominas, all the schools around. We are in Lehman Academy, and there's also one in Berean. We are trying to grow and go beyond that and to get into Huachuca City. At one time we were in Benson, and we're more than happy to start that up again.
Okay. All right. So, like I say, if there's any parents or any school officials or whatever, I guess it would be maybe a parent that would have to start that outside the school that would request that to be at a certain school, right?
Well, there's actually two avenues of approach.
Okay.
We go and talk with school leaders, principals, superintendents, and folks like that, and let them know what it is that we are asking them to allow at the school.
Gotcha.
And of course, if parents are on board and they voice that they would like to have that, then obviously it makes it easier for those in authority to make those kind of decisions. So parents, we're very dependent upon you to get the good word out about the Good News Club.
And the Good News Club, like I say, you're in, you said 12 schools across Cochise County right now?
Right now we're in 11.
11.
And we're working diligently to get into 2 more. We have people who are trained and ready to go, volunteers that are ready to go into those clubs. We just need the final okay from the authorities that be over those things to make the decision to allow us to come in.
And it's usually, like you say, once a month.
No, once a week.
Once a week.
Oh, once a week
Mm-hmm.
at all these schools,
Yeah.
and you meet for like an hour and a half after school is done, give or take.
Yes. That would be accurate. Yeah.
Okay, all right, and that's really interesting. Okay, so we need more schools to be a part. So if a parent is watching this and want to have this be part, in their school, we have a number to call. I guess Marina is her name.
Yes.
Marina.
She couldn't be here right now because she's in a Good News Club right now.
As we speak.
As we speak. She's at PDS.
At PDS. Yes. So they have a Good News Club that meets once a week there. Is there certain days primarily, or is it scattered days at the various schools that you guys meet?
Yeah, it's scattered.
Yeah, some meet on Monday, some meet on Tuesday, whatever is convenient to the school and whatever arrangement has been made with them.
Right,
Okay.
Village Meadows gets out half day on Wednesday, or maybe all the schools do, but we meet in the afternoon earlier at Village Meadows.
All right, excellent. So if people would want to learn more information, you actually have an actual physical address.
Yes.
Is it called the Good News Club, or is it called what is it actually called?
Well, it's at 1601 Paseo San Luis, and we are located on the first floor. There are signs that point to the office. I believe they say Good News Club.
Yeah.
But
Well, Child Evangelism Fellowship is the overall organization.
Yeah.
The Good News Club is the main thing that we offer as our opportunity to work with these children.
Yep. All right. So folks watching this for the first time, now learning more about who you are. There's always new people coming into the area. I know, like you say, you've been around for a while. So if you would like your student to be a part of this, and it's not a part of your school, but let's say somebody isn't at a certain school that doesn't have it right now, can they go to another school and actually partake in that?
That's a good question. I do know that in the club we have at Lehman, one couple who volunteers with us is from Huachuca City. They bring their little girl with them, and she attends the club after school at Lehman. Whether or not the schools would appreciate that, I'm not sure. It would have to be on an individual basis. But if we can't get into the schools, like in Naco, there's a local church that lets us use their building, and the kids just go there, and we hold the club in that church hall.
All right. So once a week at these various spots, and for more information, we'll have all the information in the post description, but to learn more, you can come out Saturday.
Absolutely.
Here at Tompkins Park. So if anybody has any questions, or they'd like to start something at their school once a week, they can work with you and the Good News Club here locally and get them in their school. Well, that's good to know. But the main thing is, come on out on Saturday, right?
Come out on Saturday. Yeah, the volunteers will be here running the games, and so if parents want to come and meet people to get comfortable with us before you let your children come in after school, come on out and meet the people that volunteer week after week in these clubs, and they love it. We have people that have been doing this more than 15 years.
And right here at Tompkins Park, you can be under a tree for the shade as well, too, if it's a hot day. It's a beautiful park here at Tompkins Park in Sierra Vista. Saturday from 3:30 until 6 o'clock. It's the Good News Club Fellowship Day. Come on out, learn more about the club, learn more about the organization, Child Evangelism Fellowship Worldwide organization as well, and have a good time with your family. Again, elementary age kids, children through 6th grade. And it's all free.
All free.
All right, on Saturday. All right, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on Saturday here at Tompkins Park.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet.